Twins just made a big trade this morning, so we're going to make it happen. They traded Taylor Rogers, their closing pitcher. Brent Rooker. Where's Brent? There's Brett. Paddack. Chris Paddack. Yeah. And Emilio Pagan. Nice. What more do they want? Let's give them. I don't even know. Oh, they just want somebody. Stevie Berman. Okay, you get that guy. Cool. So what's that do to what's that do to our pitching rotation? I think Paddack would move in instead of Archer. Duffy would take the closer role, and then Pagan and Thielbar, or Joe Smith. Probably don't need all those pitchers. There you go. Now you're looking at Sanchez, Jeffers, Sano, Polanco, Arise, Urshela, Correa, Nick Gordon, Kirilloff, Buxton, Cave, Kepler. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Let's see what the lineups do. I don't think anything here really changed because Rooker was just on the bench. So advance day. We'll play the next game. Yeah. Sonny Gray versus Lucas Giolito. Oops. So I do have to do that. I wondered. Gerald Cotton. Down you go. And Drew Stottman going to AA. And we're going to bring up anyone on the opening. Okay, who's on the Twins opening day roster? Let's take a little peek-see. This is Arias. Gordon. Rooker, who, yeah. Let's bring up Kyle Garlick. Garlic or Larnick? Garlic. What? Is he on the turn? Yeah, okay, Larnick. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Counts on. Sonny Gray, Buxton, Polanco, Correa. I have Cap or make this look a little bit more like one of their lineups. Hold on. What am I doing? There.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Rip back to the mound, and that got him.
Run, Hef, run.
Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Singy, it was tough to tell the live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Twins are challenging.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez settles underneath it, squeezes it, 2 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Gio Urshela.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
1. Swing.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2 now. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off. He was late. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Twins are set down 1-2-3. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
Leury Garcia steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Front door.
Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that's ball 4. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Up the middle. Toss to Sano. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Top of the 2nd. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Miguel Sano. On the ground. And a base hit.
Go for 3rd. Who cares? Oh, shit.
Over to 3rd, but the throw's offline.
Just kept it simple. Played
It
pepper
works.
with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here comes the power hitting catcher,
Gary
Sanchez. The 2-1. Out towards right center field. Angle settles under this one.
Maybe not. Run.
Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
So now here's the DH, Luis Arias. Right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Robert. Swing and a ball hammered left field. It's gone. Luis Robert hits one out, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there,
nice.
He made him pay.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next pitch is popped up. Correa pulls that one down. 1 down.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. In the air, left field.
Alex.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9. The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Engel, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one in the air center field. Buxton sizing this one up. And that's the inning.
Byron.
But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's Gio Urshela. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9. The left fielder. Alex Kirilloff.
And the batter now, Alex Kirilloff. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out. Now batting.
Max
right
Kepler
fielder.
at the plate.
Max Kepler.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The next pitch is popped up. Moncada makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Tim Anderson. Got one out to right. Kepler under this one. one up, one down. Here on the south side, and so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because along with, you know, cracking the lineup and playing, we had our first child and so many memories made here. So it always holds a special place in my heart.
Making Jose Abreu.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Chi Sox held in check here, but they hold on to the fourth. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's to third. Throws to first.
Ooh.
That takes care of Buxton. 2 outs, base is empty.
Closer than it
now
needed to be.
Correa up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Base hit into right field.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Pitch was well outside. Definitely a bit of a defensive swing, but somehow he got the bat to it.
Oops, hold on. I have to respond to something.
Clearly, his willingness to go the other way, that's what allowed him to find a knock on a difficult pitch.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. Correa off of first with 2 away. In the air, right side. Engel should have this one. And that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota. And it remains 1-0.
Wow.
Here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Bounced up the middle. Correa over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Hard hit left side. Base hit.
Really
That'll make you feel
man.
good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Luis Robert now. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Oh, Jesus, Max.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Nice throw.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Sean, good morning, buddy.
And he deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gary Sanchez. Lifted in the air, right center
Sean,
field. Angle gets under
You're
it.
probably pretty happy that the
And
White
makes
Sox
the
are winning
grab.
this game.
1 away.
Now batting.
Now it's the Twins DH, Luis Arias. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman,
I am
Gio
not good.
Urshela. The
Sean,
1-1.
I'm not good.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff. And the pitch.
4 people watching you already for opening day.
1-2.
You probably won't be able to focus on school.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that is that. I think the key. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Adam Engel. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Kicks and fires. This ball's chopped to the ground.
Go.
Fires to first on the run, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
I need to send out an email real quick. So, there once was a man from Nantucket. I don't remember the rest of that. Hold on. Oh no, I'm almost done. We love group projects, don't we?
Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one handled. The throw to first, and they take care of Anderson for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Leori Garcia digs in now. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Toss to Sano.
God, he's got
and
such a strong arm.
Down in order go the White Sox. But they still lead it. New inning getting started. Right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Back at guaranteed rate field, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Line drive, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One gone here. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2. And now a full count.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Payoff pitch. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the count 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so. Back here on the south side. Top of inning number 7. Now Carlos Correa. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Save! A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Miguel Sano.
I want to see him hit a tank.
Got
That's
it.
not gonna
Not
beat
what
me.
you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. That one fouled off 2-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That misses. Full count now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Come on, Gary.
One out and a runner at second. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Bring in. Jorge Alcala.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Correa at second with 2 down. Swing and a slow roller. Anderson picks it up. Anderson to first. That's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They still trail 1-0. On the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala. To keep his team in the game.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Gavin Sheets.
Hold on, I'm making a reservation.
One now. Fly ball to right. Kepler has this one sized up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada.
Now he breaks his bat. Urshela. And a couple of quick outs. The batter now is Adam Engel. The 2-1.
Engel.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Number 7, shortstop.
Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. A little bloop single. And that extends the inning.
Oh, you're
Puts
out,
the
buddy.
tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. So a man left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins, Gio Urshela. That to right. Angle under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, he's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Stay check.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And here it comes. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Max Kepler. And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Now on the bump, Cody Stashak. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Left-hand batter waits. And that's through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it.
Oh, and a great
Okay,
stop.
Miguel. Okay,
And
Miguel.
that's a great play for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs. Pitchers.
The big man getting dirty.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Back up the middle and a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Eloy Jimenez now 1 for 3. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Nasty.
And that's that. The White Sox lead.
Okay.
Top of the 9th. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge, let's get on
Looking
base.
to get the tying run on base. That one ripped.
There you go. It's a double.
And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Robert hustles it back in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
Byron Buxton.
Went down and got it. My goodness. Let's go.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Lucas Giolito will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. The hard-throwing Australian. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Runner in scoring position.
Come on, Byron.
No outs. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton.
Byron!
runner leads away at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey, yo!
And a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped to first.
Ooh, no.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Up the middle, Anderson collects. Save!
There we go.
Just
Correa's
watch it
4
back
for
right
4.
there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now they've got to find a way to get the job done. Tying run at third, less than 2. This is a huge at bat coming up.
Oh, man.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Sano. And there's something you don't
Yeah, I'm
see
gonna
very
steal
much
49
in today's
speed.
game,
Okay.
the pitch out.
I'm going to warm up Duffy and Theobald.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. It's Gary Sanchez.
Look out here.
PCI was low.
He's gonna come up ready to swing in this situation.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field.
Drop.
And he's got
Oh,
ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a nail biter, stranding the winning run on base. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
this little dive. Feels like they should have some commentary over this. This is kind of, unless there's usually music and I have the music turned off, that could be it. But. I like the new presentation of this game. It looks smooth. Correa 4 for 4, Polanco 1 for 4. God. Vance Day, who's pitching? It should be Ober versus. Okay. Ober versus Kopech. Interesting. I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, Lucas Giolito twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 1-0. The Cleveland Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they dethroned the Royals 7-1. Eric Haas launched 3 solo home runs as the Tigers took care of the Mariners 3-2. The Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 6-1. The Baltimore Orioles took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-2. The Phillies amassed 14 hits in the game as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 13-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-5. The Yankees sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-2. The Braves totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-2. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-0. The Cincinnati Reds nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-0. The Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-1. The Cardinals defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. The Rockies held their opponent to just 2 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine.
I want the Yeah. I kind of like that lineup from the last game. We'll keep it. What am I doing? It's that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Raining
Today, the
in
finale of this
South Side of
three-game
Chicago.
weekend set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up
I feel like the
against the
South Side of
Chicago
Chicago is kind
White
of like
Sox.
Gotham anyway.
John
So it's
Shambi
always
with
raining.
you alongside Chris Singleton.
And
So the
now,
Chicago White
your
Sox have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find
Carry
these
the brooms
brooms?
around the
They bring them
stadium
from
the
the
first
house?
three games
Are
of the
they
year.
dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right
hilarious.
out of the building.
Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Michael Kopech. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Line drive, base hit.
Let's go, Max.
Batting second.
And next for
The second
Minnesota,
baseman.
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge.
1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Line drive, caught.
I thought I said tag kept there.
Batting third.
And now we take a peek at the
center
Twins
fielder,
lineup.
number 25.
This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to
Rocco,
see if they
there
can
you-
bounce
oh,
back
there's
with a
your head.
better effort here
Rocco,
today.
where's your face,
Boog,
bud?
it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Lifted in the air, right center field. That takes care of Buxton. 2 down.
Batting fourth. The shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Come on, Carlos.
Coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Heading 750.
2-2 now.
Yeah. Raise
And
that
a base
average
hit
even
up
more.
the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now Miguel Sano. Foul ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a big swing and a miss to first, and that is that. Twins strand a pair. It's the Twins nothing, White Sox coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and now here is Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't
Oh,
find the
come
zone.
on. That's not a strike, but that fastball in the last game was? Okay. I guess it's a different ump, but still.
Next offering is fouled back. 3-2 now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
Hope it's
cages.
tall. I wonder
going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right
When
there
the
it
sneeze.
did, and he did it.
Leury Garcia up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
22.
Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
First baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second here, one gone. Hard hit, right side. Has some trouble with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for
Abreu,
a long
maybe?
time. And they may not
Grandal?
have the flash that
There's a
they
lot of
once
young
did,
players
but
on that lineup.
they've got
I'm
the
not sure what he
wisdom
means.
to be able to understand different situations.
Swing, and this one's blasted.
Come on, Captain.
It's got a chance.
There you go, he got it.
Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So a man left for the White Sox, scoreless after one. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Luis Arias getting
Come on,
ready
Luis.
to hit.
Let's get you a hit.
Luis Arias.
Anderson
That's not getting you
makes
a
the
hit.
catch. 2 down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
On the ground, out to short. Over to Abreu, and that is that. Down go the Twins in order. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Into center. Buxton makes the grab, and there's one down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Stepping in, Gavin Sheets.
Tonight I'm going to do
the foul ball makes it 1-2.
some Diamond Dynasty.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past.
Try to get one of the
Nothing
face of the franchise packs. I mean,
well, here we go.
I'm
Top
getting
of the
there,
third, scoreless game, and stepping in the rookie left
I wish
fielder,
they did it
Alex
like they did.
Kirilloff.
They did last year. With
And that one hammered. That's back there.
Go, Alex.
And that one is gone over the right field wall. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was
Last year, the team Affinity, that was fun. You just sit there and you can grind through them. But now they made it part of the inning program. So if you don't complete the inning program, you don't get to.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw
Affinity
exactly
cards,
where that was going to be.
Bogus.
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed
Hopefully
on it and got all of it.
Max Kepler at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. They say you win.
All 8 active Roberto Clemente
Righty delivers.
will have the option to wear number 21 on the back of their caps for the rest of their careers. Carlos Carrasco, Nelson Cruz, Clayton Kershaw, Andrew McCutchen, Eddie Armolina, Albert Pujols, Rizzo, and Adam Wainwright.
This to center
see
field.
how many
Robert, in
Cruz
position.
is probably his last year. McCutchen
there's two away.
getting down there. Kershaw's getting down there. Carrasco's, it's hard to say. Molina's his last year. Pujols is his last year. And Wainwright it's his last year.
Two out, space is empty.
So,
and now
season,
it's going to be
2 or
Byron
3.
Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one is lifted in the air. Engel, long run on his horse. Got it. Really
come on,
had to move
Byron.
for that catch. And that is that.
The point.
Twins get one on this homer.
The point.
It's now 1-0.
Nice.
Back at guaranteed rate field. And now Yohan Moncada. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
the right fielder, Adam
Engel steps to the plate for the White Sox. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And that's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So digging in, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Soft contact in the air.
Bloopers,
and it
man.
drops in.
Mexico got a little
That
bit.
may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and
Nice
out
pitch.
of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Tied out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. That takes care of Grandal. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And the righty deals. Ripped towards third,
My
and
God,
that should be
Carlos.
extra bases. Digging it out of the corner, makes the turn and heads for second. And he beats it. He's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Miguel Sano.
That was sexy.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. The 1-1. Swing and
Tell
a
me
miss.
a Sano doubter. Come on.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Beats him for
Oh,
the first
no.
out, and that completes the strikeout. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Slice down the right side.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter,
Rise, this is a
Luis
great
Arias.
play.
Ziggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch
Let's go,
actually
Luis.
exists, but you look at the number. Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that
Oh,
one.
what am I swinging at, G?
Swing and a miss.
Sorry, Gio.
And the count 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Twins plate 1 on the double, and the home team down a run.
Let's go, Luis.
Here on the south side, now here is Eloy Jimenez.
I want to keep Ober's doing good. I just want
Everyone
to.
here understands
I don't want it to go to
just
rain
how
delay
quickly things could change.
before he's done.
And that one ripped into right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double. And now it's Luis Robert, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 2-2 now. To third, Urshela picks it up, sends it across to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here is
Nice
on
change up. That
Moncada.
was cool.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there and score.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning.
Fan cam.
The White Sox leave 1.
Okay, yeah, let's see this flashback.
Now the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The 2-1. Good eye right there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called.
You said that 2
this
innings
rain
ago.
is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2.
Ooh. I feel like I was close on that. Yeah, I was on top of it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert has a beat on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins retired in short order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Out to short. Correa over to pick it up. Throw to first is in time. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Leori Garcia. The 1-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Anytime after this inning, you want to do a ring
And
away,
ball
that's
4
fine.
to the board.
About
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. New pitcher for the White Sox, Ronaldo Lopez. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Out to short, sneaks
There we go,
through,
Ryan.
base hit.
Do I do something stupid and try to steal second and third with him?
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
And now
That's
they've
like
got
a
some speed on
vintage
first, so we'll see if
Byron
they try
Buxton
to get
hand.
him
He
into
always hit
motion.
it on the ground.
Now Correa up to hit. Lopez picks to first. Buxton back in there. The pitch. Buxton on the run. Down the line, it's a base hit.
First to third. That's good.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing
Carlos
that was
Correa,
great
the greatest
about
hitter of all
approach, his
time.
head was down all the way through the pitch,
Miguel.
and that's how you do it.
Here's Miguel Sano. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Just get it into the outfield.
Buxton, the runner at third.
Hell, you could probably
Correa
hit
on
a
at
slow
first with
grounder
nobody
to
out.
first and be okay.
Next pitch is popped up.
That's
Garcia
neither of those
puts
options.
it away, and there's one down. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez, the next Twin up to hit. Still hitless in the series. Ball to strike. That one fouled off.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss.
God, I'm so terrible.
Strikeout there. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis had a 2-out hit last time. Put aside.
Going to the opposite field. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level.
Oh.
Right now.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning.
Now you're going to do a rain.
The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Randy Dobnak, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Got him.
Woo.
And one out now.
That's a nasty ride on it.
Luis Robert now. The 3-1. Hit hard, base hit.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Robert on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. At the belt and fires. On the ground right side and a base hit. Robert headed for the plate. He will score, and the White Sox tie it up. It's 2-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Next pitch inside, 2-1. Sheets at first, one gone. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to Correa for one. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
How did I get him out for second? Oh, my Lord.
The batter now is Adam Engel. 2-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That ball was drilled.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Can't feel it clearly. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Base knock right field. One run is in. In there safely.
This is taking a turn for the worse.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Garcia at third. Abreu at first. 2 out of the inning. Stays alive. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Tapped softly to the right side. Sanchez fires over to first. That takes care of Grandal. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Twins 2. Aaron Bummer gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here on the south side, new inning getting started. Gio Urshela steps in. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Right through there, got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now back, left fielder, Alex Hewitt.
Here's a tapper out in front of the plate. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. 1 for 3. Bummer deals. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
The pitcher on here, Kendall Graveman, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 49.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first. 2 outs, bases full. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota.
Now that I need him to get a hit, he won't.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
First pitch, not close.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Here's a 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Kepler on third. Polanco on second. Buxton on at first with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
No, good power, not great in the OBP department.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job of damage control.
We got some runs back.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Joe
Smith. This is his first appearance of the season. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Rips that one center field. Buxton racing over to make the catch here on the south side. And so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1-1.
Pretty big strikeout right there.
You bat like that.
Inning, down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And there's 2 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. The count 2-1. That's towards center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Moncada. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. So up next for Chicago, Adam Engel.
Now batting. The right field.
Popped in the air. Left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Puts the squeeze on it.
Here's Tim Anderson. 3-1 is on the way. Bounced out to short. Correa over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. Trying to protect this lead.
Number 31.
1-1 now. Bounce to the right. Garcia handles. Over to Abreu. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a 1-1. And that's down and away. Oh,
go back.
This one's high and deep, way back there.
Go back.
Gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. His 2nd of the year, and we're starting over. It's 5-5.
Well, Rocco's pumped.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The swing and a soft liner. Anderson makes the catch. 2 away now.
Okay, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton.
This guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him looking. That ends the frame. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. All even at 5 apiece. New arm out of the bullpen, Emilio Pagan. And this is his season debut.
Number 16.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Leury Garcia. Stays alive. That one hooked foul. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and 2 away now. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. All tied up here the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Whites. And welcome back. We're in extras.
Who's the ghost runner? Byron.
Here. And here comes Carlos Correa. Man at second, nobody out. Chris certainly one of the things. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. That one hit to right. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 6-5.
There you go. Nice
love exploiting
RBI
that
there. It's
rule.
a great at bat. Got the job done.
Miguel Sano, the next Twin up to hit. And a pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. The 1-1. Oh, this ball is pushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
My God. I thought he got on top of that.
Gary Sanchez hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Kelly. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Bases empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. Well struck right field. The warning
Oh,
track.
no.
And hauls it in.
Yeah, just a little bit more
That's
power.
to even things up, we head to the bottom of inning.
That's closest thing out, though.
Welcome back, bottom of the inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Hammered on a line
Not
to the
closing
left,
it out.
base hit.
What?
Stop sign goes up at third.
God, your arm's
Runners at the
weak out.
corners, nobody out. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
And a swing and a
Nice,
miss.
Tyler.
One out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the pitch. That one to first, base hit, and a run in to score.
Okay. It's okay.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now.
And there's a hit. Jimenez doesn't stop. Heads for home. He's safe.
Son of a bitch.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the full side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the air, right field. That takes care of Engel. And there are two down.
The batter, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And he deals. And a ball evens the count.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Inning over. We push on. Here on the south side. 11th inning set to get underway. And now Gio Urshela.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Up next for Minnesota, the left fielder, Alex Kiel.
All tied up here in extra innings. Strike two.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Jimenez gets there. He's under it. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's now 8-7.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Okay.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins. Back at guaranteed rate field. Leori Garcia up to the plate. Next offering is fouled back. So the tying run at second. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Sano. One up, one down. And up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball.
Base hit and a run in to score. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Tied up at 8-all. One down, runner at first. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a hit.
Back-to-back singles, winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Eloy Jimenez now. Swings and misses. 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Correa to second. There's 1 over to first. Safe. And now it's Luis Robert. Next pitch off the plate. And a count 2-1. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve.
Back here at the ballpark. Onto the 12th. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game. The pitch out. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Crochet getting loose out there. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And now 2-2. In the air, right side. Angle under it. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 9-8.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Carlos Correa. Three-2 now. Swings and misses. And good work there. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half. To the right side. Polanco tosses to first, and that is a big first out. And now Yohan Moncada, and he's already singled in this game. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. The double play ends it right here.
When you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 9 runs, 11 hits.
Ober was great.
They left 7 men on base.
Dobnik? No.
For the White Sox,
Duffy?
8 runs
No.
on 16 hits.
Yeah.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Bill Barr was fine.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours
Damn.
and 9 minutes.
That's where I'll leave it. Thanks for watching.